Hey everyone. Okay, so um this is the part where I'm gonna be making the pot pie part of this video. There was the oven. So here's the pan. Now the crust has been like sitting out for hours. I kind of took a little nap while everything was cooking, so that crust has been out. So it's ready to go. And then butter and everything. Now, this recipe I'm following from Pillsbury has butter inside the filling. What you do is you put all the stuff for the filling, which is the chicken, the mixed vegetables, butter, garlic, milk, some other stuff, and then you put it in a skillet on the stove until it kind of mixes, and then you put it into the crust. So right now I'm going to look at my little knife. You guys, Walmart has these cute little holiday knife sets for like $5. Okay, anyway, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the drippings from this turkey. Because that's going to go in the filling too. Okay. And here's the chicken. So, what you do, I'm just going to use, for this recipe, I'm just going to use half the chicken. Because, I don't need the whole thing. And the skin. Real good. But I gotta take that off. I think, though, I prefer my other recipe where I put the dressing, Olive Garden dressing. Just because I think it makes everything more flavorful. Like inside meat, the turkey. I keep wanting to call it a turkey. I don't know why. The chicken. Dang, even half of this is like a lot of meat. When I make anything, like whether it's chicken salad or soup or anything, I like to mix the meats. I don't like to just have like breast or dark. I like a little bit of both. So I'm making sure to get a lot of this breast, obviously, but I'm also making sure to get the leg. The wing, I'm probably gonna eat that just separate. But making sure to get this leg meat right here, this thigh meat, so that it has like, I think, a dimension of texture and flavor and everything. So there was another recipe I saw that I liked, and it looked really good, but you need buttermilk and all that for her recipe, and I didn't have that, so I just said, let me just do the Pillsbury one. because that one's the most like that I'm prepared right now for. Okay, the rest of the chicken will be for something else. So I'm just gonna get the rest of this side and get it going on the stove. Alright, so sorry about that. Now I'm going to put this down for a minute. Okay, so I'm gonna take the meat, pour the meat out of this bowl. Now this is half a chicken. Okay, so I don't know if you can see it. I'm just gonna chop it as much as I can. Much as I can. So that there's not like these huge pieces in each bite. Well, I caught it before it fell. Now, the Pillsbury recipe says to put this mixture into a pot and kind of cook it down a little bit. Man, if I had used the whole chicken, that would be a lot of meat in that breast. But I might need some chicken soup with the rest of that. Should use my bigger holiday knife. Trying to get into the spirit, you guys. Okay. Now, something that's interesting is the recipe says to put butter in the filling. I think that's really interesting. Because I was going to do that anyway. That's why I had the butter ready, and to put it on the crust and everything. But okay, so I'm going to put this back in the bowl. I'm going to prep everything in this bowl first. Now, I'm not going to put mixed garlic in this because this is going to be like the final product. So I'm going to put some of this crushed garlic in. Ay, ay, ay. I don't want to open it. There we go, with that hand. This looks like straight up baby food. A little more. Now, I need 2 cups of chicken stock, which I'm going to use some of the drippings from the the chicken, plus a little, maybe a teaspoon of this to do that. But I'm gonna do that last. Oh no, I still my olive oil out. Okay. I just want to do this part so I can put it on the stove while I do the crust part. A little bit of onion powder. Pepper, of course. Nature's Own. Little Himalayan. I never feel like I put enough Himalayan, but I promise you guys, I ain't gonna go crazy with it. Since I want to put a few seasonings, I'm just gonna do a little bit of each. This is another one I like. You can find it at Stater Brothers or online or anywhere. And it goes with a lot of things: eggs, soups, everything, gravies. What else? Cottage cheese, which I don't eat that, but dash of this. No, this is one of those ones that clumps up. But it has a really good like flavor thing going. Every time I put it and stuff, I'm like, okay, a little bit of Lowry's and a little bit of this chicken stuff from 99. This is another good thing that 99-cent store sells. 99-cent store seasonings. Okay, I'm gonna mix it all in this bowl before I put everything else in it. Okay, so I'm going to, here's the butter. I'm going to, step away for a minute from the camera and get the, chicken stock and the drippings ready to go in this, mixture, and then I'm going to put it on the stove, and then I'm going to be doing the crust in a minute. Okay, so I will be right back, you guys. Stay tuned. Sorry about this. I hope it didn't go off. Oh, you never know with this thing. Okay. So, I need about a teaspoon of this bouillon stuff. And the only reason I'm only using a teaspoon is because I want to use the rest of that stock for something else. For that soup. Okay, so we'll put the water. Oh, actually, let me wash this out. Okay, so 1 cup of chicken stock. I know that's good. Measure it to a cup. Oh, that's more than a cup, Jocelyn. Okay. And then some of these drippings. All the way till 2 cups. It feels so much later than it is. It's always like 1 something. Okay, so time to put this stuff in the pot and put it on the stove. Okay, now I need the cooking spray. I'm so glad the oven's preheated. A little bit of cooking spray. The stock. And the chicken mixture. Oh, that's gonna be good. Okay, so let it sit until. Hey Google, set timer for 6 minutes.
All right, 6 minutes, starting now.
Okay. Let that simmer. Alright, you guys, I'm back. Now I have to do the crust. And like I said before, I do prefer the store brand version of pie crust. But I got this at Walmart. This is what we usually use for like the cobbler and all that. But I just think that the store brands, I mean, I know from what I heard that is that the store brands are the ones that make the Pillsbury, for example, is the one that's making this. I don't know because, or they, I was reading once that, for example, like Walmart has their coffee, right? They have like their Folgers version, classic roast coffee. I heard they have like contracts with different people. So like maybe in the spring it'll be this company that makes it, in the fall this company makes it, in the winter this, you know. So I don't know if it's true or not, but I think that I always was told that the stores, the real brands make the fake brand or the generic brands. Okay, come on. They say to like have the dough out and stuff, but then look how hard it is to get out the package. Now, if you want a real flaky, thick crust, you use 2 boxes because this on its own, I don't know. Okay, you guys, do not judge me. I suck at this part. Even when I'm making the cobbler, it goes all over the place. This isn't like enough to fill this whole container. It's just gonna be enough to like look at this. I don't know how it's gonna like. I don't know. I don't have enough filling in it to make it pour over. Okay, and then I don't take the top crust out until the thing's ready. But let me get the butter ready. So I just need a little bit of butter. On the bottom. And this press, these pie crusts, they already have butter in it, so I don't want to go too overboard unless you like the real buttery taste. Okay, these gotta go in after a few minutes when that's simmering. And so after my mixture's done, I will be back to show the final product. going in the oven, or after it comes out the oven. I don't know. Alright, you guys, I'll be back. Bye. Hey y'all, okay, here it is, the finished product. My chicken pot pie, my first time making one. It's not pretty, like it's not in a typical pie dish, but look how flaky the crust is. So yeah, I was gonna put it in the oven on broil for a few more minutes just to get it a little more brown. But so yeah, here we go. I'm gonna do the next one in a pie dish probably just to make it cute. Alright, bye you guys.